how to stay on track with your diet while working a 9 to 5. Look, I get it. It is pretty hard. I used to be there, but I still did it. And if you really want to achieve your fitness goals, you're going to do it anyways. Yes, it's not easy, but it's not impossible. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it, so you basically have no excuses not to follow my advice. So let's dive into it. First of all, you need to understand, do you want to lose or gain weight? You have to understand what is the amount of calories and macros you need to eat on a daily basis in order to achieve that goal, so that you can actually create a plan for you to follow, and exactly what kind of meals you're going to eat, and all of that stuff. First, you need to know exactly where you're going, what is your direction, and what is your goal. Once you determine that, you're going to the second step, which is going to be your daily plan. I'm going to give you an example of the 9 to 5 that I used to work, because basically I used to work 10 to 6, but it's the same thing, so it doesn't actually matter. So obviously you can have a little bit different schedule than I used to have, but it's not a big deal. You can customize it to your schedule and do it in a way that is going to be sustainable for you. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it with my schedule. So first of all, once I wake up, I'm going to do my morning routine, nothing special, just having my coffee, taking a shower, all of that stuff, nothing crazy. And after that, I'm going to basically meal prep my lunch for work. So you're going to do this before going to work. It is very important because you need to structure your day in this kind of way where you're going to be able to actually prepare your meal for work, because I know a lot of you are going to be like, I'm going to sleep more today, I'm kind of tired. It's not a big deal, I can just buy something, from the restaurant and all of that stuff. But look, if you want to achieve your goals, you have to eat the way you have to eat if you want to achieve your goals. You're going to eat the amount of calories you have to eat, and you're going to eat the amount of macros that you must eat. So you can't afford to just, sleep more and don't prepare your lunch for work, because otherwise you're not going to achieve your goals. Make sure that you have enough time to prepare your lunch for work, and after that you can just go, do your work once you prepare your meal. So you're going to have 2 meals during your shift. The first one is going to be your lunch. The second one is going to be your pre-workout meal. The pre-workout meal is kind of optimal. You can make it from home, or you can buy it from the store. It's not a big deal, because your pre-workout meal is not such a big meal, and it's going to be basically full of carbohydrates to fuel you up for the workout that you're going to have after your shift. So you can also watch my other videos. I'm talking about how you can use pre-workouts to kill your cravings and all of that stuff. So it's not a big deal if you, for example, buy a Snickers bar from the store for your pre-workout, if it's still the same amount of calories that you're about to consume, which is going to be approximately 20% of your daily calories for your pre-workout. Obviously, it's not going to be the healthiest option, but you can still do it. But of course, the better option is going to be to prepare it from home. It may be a banana with something else, whatever. If you can afford it, you can make it more calories. For example, you can eat a banana and corny. For example, that's going to be 300 calories. If you can afford it, if you have the calories for it, go for it. Not a big problem. So it is optional. You can do it. You can prepare it from home, or you can just buy it from the store. Just make sure not to exceed the calories. And here it comes, your 9 to 5 shift. Here is a picture of me working as a sales agent. I really used to hate the job. I know what it's like. Trust me, I used to be there. Every day for 9 hours basically, talking on the phone, making phone calls. And it was hard, but I went through that. And I still ate clean and worked out every single day. So you're going to have no breakfast. So basically you're going to be fasting until lunch. You're not going to snack anything during the day except your main meals that are going to be your lunch, pre-workout and dinner. Basically you may be also have 4 meals, as I said, based on your goals. If you're cutting, the best way to do it is going to be with 3 meals, lunch, pre-workout, and dinner. But if you're bulking, for example, and you have to exceed your calories a little bit and you can't eat all of your calories in only 3 meals, it's fine. You can also have 4 meals, but try to stick to the 3 meals. It's the best way. So you're not going to snack anything during the day except your main meals, because you're going to be less hungry and you're not going to overeat your calories, and you're going to stick to the plan. So as I said, your first meal is going to be your lunch, which is going to be high in protein and fats. So you're not going to eat any carbs in your lunch. Of course, if you don't want to have a brain fog, as I did, on this picture I used to prepare for work, basically that's a lavash. As you can see, it has eggs, meat, some vegetables, some ketchup, maybe cheese. It was a very good meal, but the problem is that it also had a lot of carbs, and I'm sure that you have experienced that, once you're eating your lunch and 30 minutes after that you just have a crash, you want to sleep, you're tired. All of this is because of the carbohydrates, so that's why we're going to make sure that you're not eating any carbs during your lunch, so that you can be sharp during the day, so that you can work in the morning. After that, you're going to have a lunch and you're not going to be dead after that. You're going to be able to still perform good in your job. For example, if your job is something like I used to work, being a sales agent, it is going to be very hard for you to perform good if you're feeling dead and you want to sleep, and your brain has to work good if you want to perform well. So you're not going to eat any carbohydrates during your lunch if you actually care about your work. So we should avoid that. I made the mistake. I used to eat carbohydrates, as you can see, and as I said, it wasn't cool. I regret it, and don't make the mistakes I used to make. So after that, your second meal of the day is going to be your pre-workout meal, which is going to be 1 hour before the workout, and it's basically going to be at the end of your shift, because once your shift ends, you're going to go straight into working out, because we don't have time to lose. You don't have time to go back home, take a shower, then rest a little bit, and then go and hit the workout. No. We value our time, and once you finish the work, you're eating your pre-workout and you're going straight into it. You're going to rest during the evening, so it has to be done. You have to go straight after work, that's it. So, as I said, it's going to be at the end of the shift. It's going to be mainly, your pre-workout is going to be from fast digestive carbs, and it's going to be about 20% of your daily calories, as I already said. For example, if you're eating 2000 calories a day, your pre-workout meal should be around 200 calories. This is 300 calories, but it depends on your calorie budget, basically. Once again, it is not the healthiest option. As you can see, it is Nutella. I eat some rice cakes, banana, some honey. But if you watched one of my previous videos, you know what is my opinion on pre-workouts. So it's not a big deal if it's not the healthiest meal. You just need to make sure that most of it is full of carbohydrates and you're not exceeding your daily calories. This is the most important thing. So yeah, basically this is going to be your second meal. And straight after that, you're going to hit your workout, which is going to be from 60 to 75 minutes. Obviously, it's going to be a calisthenics workout, because if you know me, you already know that I'm a calisthenics athlete, calisthenics coach, and in my opinion, calisthenics is the best sport and it's the most optimal sport. So in 60 minutes, you can do a fucking crazy workout. It's going to be enough to stimulate your body for growth and basically to look, amazing. So your workout shouldn't be more than 60 to 75 minutes. If it takes longer than that, you're either resting a lot or you're just doing too much volume, basically junk volume. You're not training with enough intensity, but you're doing too much volume. and it's not going to give you the best results. So you have to, fix these things. Make sure to, I forgot to mention, make sure to eat your pre-workout meal 1 hour before the actual workout. So for example, you're working 9 to 5, you're eating your pre-workout meal at 5 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock is going to be the beginning of your training. So basically you're going to eat your pre-workout at the end of the shift, as I already mentioned that. Okay, so once you finish your workout, here it comes the evening. This is basically your dinner is going to be your biggest meal, and it should have the most amount of protein, and you should eat it basically from 30 minutes to 1 hour after the workout. Don't be like working out at 6 p.m. and after that eating dinner at 10 p.m. The faster you eat after the workout, the better, because your body is, basically starting to recover straight away once you finish the workout, and the faster you give it, the nutrients it needs, protein and healthy fats, the better and faster it's going to recover. So basically, as soon as you finish your workout, you go straight at home, you make your dinner and you eat. As I said, your dinner should contain the most amount of protein for the day, because it is important to eat a lot of protein after the workout so that your body can repair faster. So make sure to do that. I also said that you have to eat a lot of protein and healthy fats during the during the lunch. So it must be high in protein, but it shouldn't be the highest meal in protein for the day. So it should be the second meal with highest protein. And you also can increase the fats a little bit here, because it's going to help you keep your energy sustainable throughout the day, so that you don't feel so that you're not feeling tired, after lunch. So basically your lunch is high in protein and fats, maybe more fats. After that you're eating basically all of your carbs. Then you're working out, and at the evening you're eating most of your protein with healthy fats. Try to fast at least 2 hours before going to bed, because it is important for you're going to sleep well if you're fasting before going to sleep. 2 hours is good. If you can do 4 hours, it's even better. You can also watch my previous videos. I'm talking about fasting, why is it important, how it's going to help you achieve your goals, and why you should do it. So make sure to check that. And also make sure that you have at least 8 hours of sleep every night, because it will make your fat loss easier and faster. A lot of people are neglecting, sleep, because they think that if I work out and eat clean, results are guaranteed, but it's not right, because basically if you want good results, you have to train, eat, and recover well. This is the formula, these three things, not only to three things. You have to do all of this if you want to achieve your results. So don't neglect sleeping. It is very important. You're going to burn a lot of fat while you're sleeping, and basically your body is recovering during the sleep, so it plays a huge part. Don't neglect it. Obviously, that's just an example. That was basically my schedule. You can customize it based on your schedule. For example, if you're working night shifts, if you're working something like 12 to 8, you can still customize it. Maybe you can do your workout before going to your 9 to 5. As I said, it depends on your schedule. It depends on when you're feeling more comfortable working out. Because also, let's take my example, 9 to 5. You can go and work out at 5 a.m. Nothing is going to stop you do that. Basically, you're just going to eat your pre-workout meal, go and work out straight after that, and then you're going to, keep up with the day. But I didn't do that because I don't like working up straight away once I wake up. I'm just not that type of person. I don't like it. So if you are that type of person, great, you can do it. But as I said, it depends on your preferences and on your schedule. So if that video was helpful, you can like it, you can subscribe. You can check also the other videos that I have made about dieting and training. They're going to be extremely valuable for you if you want to gain or lose weight, or just to, look better and perform better in calisthenics. So check it out. And if you're somebody who is struggling with 9 to 5 and working out at the same time, you can't create your own schedule, you don't know what to eat, how to eat, when to eat, how to work out properly, you can schedule a call with me and we are going to see if I'm going to be able to help you overcome that and actually achieve your dream physique and achieve your calisthenics goals, whether it may be to increase your pull-ups, dips, or you just want to look better. Just schedule a call with me. We are going to discuss your goals. We are going to discuss your current state and what we should do to achieve your dream outcome. So you can schedule a call with me in the bio of my YouTube channel. It's a calendar link, so I would be happy to talk with you and actually help you achieve your goals. So yeah, you can also check my Instagram, is going to be in the description and in the bio of my channel. And once again, I hope that video was valuable for you and see you in the next one.